Assalamu alaikum, dear students.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam. Some of you are
Assalamu
having
alaikum, sir.
only the name. You must have your name with your college ID. Name with college ID. Khamdipon, Rolbek, Tamjid, Pial, Tamid Zarif, Mustaqim, Mahfuz, Sarim Bisbi. Please rename yourself. You can rename, and in that button
Assalamu alaikum.
you can give your college ID. College roll. Sorry.
Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Can I see your face?
স্যার একজন স্যার অন্য এক ব্যবসা আছে একজন আমাদের ক্লাসে অন্য একজন
আসসালামু আলাইকুম,
আছে
স্যার।
আসিফ সারমাদ
Sorry.
নাসিব ভাই আপনি কি
I would like to see your face. Mr. Zahin Abrar, Mr. Ananto, Mr. Tahamid Zarif, Mustaqim, everybody, please. Yes, show me your face.
So can you see me?
Days. Maybe after so many days we will see again. Even we don't know whether we can see after 1 year. It may also happen. Mr. Jahin. Mr. Jahin.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Zahid's parents are doctors, am I right?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Are they okay? Are they fine?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার আরে হেড হইছে সমস্যা নেই
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার
Are you in the sky? I can't see your face.
Assalamu
It's totally dark. Mr. Robek. Yes. Zarif. Tahmid Zarif has become a hero. Huh? New hairstyle. New look. Some people are not interested. Okay. Previous class we discussed unit 6 and we discussed actually unit 6 lesson 5 announcements on board. Today we are going to discuss unit 6 lesson, actually same lesson, it is lesson 6, unit 6, lesson 6, and the first line is oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. So I am giving some word meanings. Your job is to take a screenshot of these word meanings, or you can write down. These are some of the important word meanings. Unit 6 lesson, actually it will be lesson 6B. Mr. Mahadi Hassan Tahsin, are you taking the screenshot or are you writing? Tahsin,
ইয়েস স্যার
are you writing these word meanings or you have taken screenshot?
স্যার স্ক্রিনশট নিয়েছি স্যার এখন স্যার লিখে রাখি
No, you don't need to write. Once it is
Okay, sir.
taken, you don't need to write because it will, it's time killing. Mustaqim Mahfuz, did you take the screenshot? Some people are writing something. It's a computer. Oh, he is doing it computer. That's why he will not be able to respond. Hamid Zarif, Iman,
Yes, sir.
you take the screenshot.
Sir, I'm writing it.
Can you take it? Can you take a screenshot? Do you know how to do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I already took this. I already take the screenshot.
Because if you take the screenshot, it will save time. So if you can take a screenshot, you can take the screenshot.
Sir, I just sniffed it.
Okay, now this lesson will be read by Mr. Tahmid Zarif Imad. Imad, do you have the book in front of you? In my book, it is page number
Yes, sir.
63, unit 6, lesson 6. The first line is oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. Can you read this passage, Tahmid Zarif?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please start.
Oxygen and air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a lack of oxygen, an oxygen mask will be automatically appear in front of you. Pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. This is lean forward with your hands on the top of your head and your elbow against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life lock located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your wrist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord before
Firmly.
you leave the
Pronunciation will be
aircraft.
firmly.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Okay. Can anybody tell me actually what is this passage about? We have got lots of information regarding a particular topic. Now, can you tell me or can you share your ideas about this? Yes, Pial. Pial has raised his hand. Pial, unmute yourself, then tell us. What have you understood or what is actually the message? What is this passage is all about? Pial, earlier you raised your hand, but now you have become silent. Can anyone tell? No one is, yes. Okay, good. Sarim Rizvi. It should be participatory. You know, if you do not participate in the discussion, then it will be fruitless. Sarim Rizvi.
Sir, here it is discussed about the instruction which um, uh, instruction of what to do in emergency and
Yes.
what actions will be taken in emergency and yes sir, this.
Good.
Thank you sir.
Good job. Actually, this is all about, you know, what will the passengers do if the situation, something is in a problematic situation. If you fall in a problematic situation, then what will you do? As a passenger, you have to follow some instructions, some rules. Now, when you start your travel, you have to know this before you start. Otherwise, in the middle of the path, if there is any problem, in that case, it will be very difficult for you to face that challenge. That's why some information that we have. So you have to remember this information. Actually, these all are told in the beginning, before the flight begins. So those who have traveled by plane, you must have got this experience. Now, our next passage is Unit 6. Actually, after this passage, there are some rearranges. Not rearranges, actually, these are matching. Read the announcement again and match the sentences parts in A with the other part in B in the following table. Then write the sentences in your exercise book. You don't need to write any line. What you have to do is you match the first part that is given in part A with the parts in B. Then there will be a sentence. You do it. You can use your pencil and do it in your book. Razwan Sharia, did you understand? Mr. Razwan, I am talking about actually part B. After this passage, there is part B. You have to match part A and part B. Okay, clauses are there. Some clauses are there in part A and some part in there are there in part B. You have to match. You don't need to write any sentence now. You can use your pencil. You can give plus.
স্যার আপনি কোন পেজ পাচ্ছেন স্যার? মাত্র জয়েন করেছি।
We are discussing Unit 6, Lesson 6B. Not B, actually C.
স্যার
We have completed the passage. Now we are doing B. That is matching. Mushfiqur Rahman, please rename. Give your college role. Mushfiqur Rahman, give your college role.
Sir, who is Nasif Sarmat?
Sir, I have done it.
Nasif Sarman. Do you have any student like Nasif Sarman?
নো স্যার।
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Then Mr. Nasif Sarman.
রিমুভ হিম।
No,
Sir, I think it's an outsider.
Mr. Nasif Sarman. Can you speak?
Sir, sir, I think his name is Jiju. Muid Rahman Jiju.
Is he a new
না
student?
জিজু তো নাম তো মুহিদ রহমান 18010
Hi, or roll number deck. Roll number 18082.
Okay.
না জিজু
Mr.
আগে
Roll,
থেকে
okay?
আসছে দেখ
হ্যাঁ জিজু আগের থেকে আছে পাগল।
রোল নাম্বার হলো 18010।
আরে
রায়ান ভালো করে দেখ।
Okay, Mr. Jahim, can you tell us your answer?
Yes, sir.
Please start.
Sir, 1. Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored. 2. If you are traveling with a child, put the mask on your nose and mouth first and then help the child. Number 3. Life vests are placed under the seat or between the armrests. Number 4. The whistle and light are used to draw attention. Number 5. The card with other information is kept in the seat pocket.
Right. Now there are four multiple choice questions. Do this. Choose the best answer. You can give tick mark in the book where you get the right answer. Mustain Jaman. Are you here, Mr. Mustain Jaman? Mustain Jaman, unmute yourself and tell us your answer. Mustain Jaman. No response. Mr.
স্যার আমি
Ali
বলবো
Mahabubur Rahman Ali. Ali,
Sir,
can
what
you tell us your
does
answer?
grace means?
A হবে হচ্ছে গিয়ে doors. There are more than 2 emergency exits in the aircraft. Here exits means doors.
Then
In the announcement, the cabin crew asked passengers to find their life vest.
Then
During emergency, the passengers are requested to assume the bracing position. Here, assume means take on.
Then number 4.
The cabin crew, with their nice behavior, made all the passengers feel safe and happy when the plane was bumping. You're happy, however.
Ryan Chaudhary, do you agree with all the answers he gave?
I think sir there is two mistakes.
Please share your answers.
During emergency, the passenger are requested to assume the bracing position. Here, assume means change.
Change.
Yes, sir. And in the announcement, the cabin crew asked each passenger to take their life vest.
Mr. Mahadi is confident.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please tell us your answer from one. Start from 1.
Sir, there are more than 2 emergency exits in the aircraft. Here, exits means departures.
Right, that is the correct answer. It will be departures.
Sir, 2 number in the announcement, the cabin crew asked each passenger to find their life vest.
Okay, then
Then, sir, 3 number, during emergency, the passengers are requested to assume the bracing position. Here, assume means take on.
take on.
Yes, sir.
Then
So number 4, the cabin crew, with their nice behavior, made all the passengers feel safe and happy when the plane was bumping.
yes, happy is okay, but still I think there are
So
some problems.
there is one.
Mr. Ahanaf,
There is one mistake. One option short in number 4.
who is confident? Who said this one mistake? Pial.
No, sir, Jari.
Warid.
Zarif, okay, Zarif, please. Which one was wrong?
Number 2.
Okay, what will be the answer?
In the announcement, the cabin crew asked each passenger to trace their life.
To trace means actually to identify, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Trace means identify. Ahanaf, what is your answer? Mr. Hanaf Hussain. Hanaf Hussain. No response. Harim Rizvi.
Yes, sir.
Harim Rizvi.
Yes, sir.
Answer please.
Sir, number 1. There are more than 2 emergency exists in the aircraft. Here exits mean departures.
Right.
In announcement, the cabin crew asks each passenger to dash their life vests. Here, to trace their life vests.
Right.
During emergency, the passengers are requested to assume the bracing position. Here, assume means take on.
Then
The cabin crew, with their nice behavior, made all the passengers feel safe and happy when the plane was bumping.
okay, I am telling you the answer. It will be number 1 will be departures. Number 2 will be trace. Yes.
It will be supposed, I guess.
Number 3 is suppose. Yes. Now we have come to the right point. Actually, this is suppose. Assume means suppose. Then number 4 is happy. Now let's move on to next one. Lesson 7. Reaching Bangkok. I am giving some word meanings. You can take screenshot or you can write down these word meanings. Word meanings are here in the whiteboard. You will get these word meanings. A few word meanings are there. I think this is not that.
सर स्क्रीनशॉट ले लें सर.
Lesson 7. Reaching Bangkok. The first one is landed, grounded, pronounced, uttered, derived, origin or originated actually. Derived, it is better to give originated. Chosen, selected, wide, broad, handle, manage, means, signifies. I told you earlier in our previous classes, these all are not the synonymous words exactly. Some words are there, they are very close because we will see in multiple choice questions number of words. So some words will be, one word will be 80% very close, another will be 90% close, another will be 95% close, another will be totally wrong. In that case, you have to choose the 95%. So this 95% may not be exactly synonym of that particular word. Maybe it is very close to the meaning. In that case, we have to actually move on to the line where this word is given. So we have to understand how the meaning is arranged in that particular sentence. Then we can guess what will be the correct meaning of this word. Now this part is read by Mr. Adnin.
Sir, what did you write in means?
Sorry?
Means?
Means
Signifies.
Yes.
Yes.
Adnin. Mr. Adnin. Sorry, why are you giving some spots? Adnin? No response. Zarif, can you read this passage?
Sir, admin has unmuted.
Sorry?
सर आपने unmuted.
Sir, admin unmute করছে.
Okay. Forget about Adnin. Who can read it? Tahsin Mustafa. Tahsin Mustafa.
Sir,
you remove.
Tahsin Mustafa, can you read this passage?
Yes, sir.
Read this passage. Unit 6, Lesson 7. Reaching Bangkok.
Yes.
Proceed.
Yes, sir.
Start.
The plane landed at Suvarnabhumi Airport at 4:55 p.m. The name Suvarnabhumi is pronounced as Suvarnabhum. The name is derived from Sanskrit, which means golden land. The name was chosen by King Bhumibol Aduyadi.
Adulaidi.
Aduyadi. The airport is located in Racha, Thewa in the Bang Free district of Samut Prakan province, 30 kilometers east of Bangkok. The airport has two parallel runways. Both of them are 60-meter wide. One of the runways is 4,000 meter long and the other is 3,700 meters. It can handle 76 flight operations per hour. It can handle 45 million passengers and 3 million tons of cargo per year. The airport passengers terminal is 5,63,000 square meter, that is 6,60,000 square feet. It is the fourth biggest passenger terminal building in the world. The airport is going through phase 2. It will raise its capacity to handle 65 million passengers per year. The airport has 5-story car park
Two
buildings.
5-story car park.
5-story car park buildings. The buildings can house 5,000 cars.
Okay, see, this is a huge
রানওয়েজ মানে কি স্যার?
runways.
Yes sir.
প্লেন উড়ে।
Who asked this?
The plane ওই যে ইউ-টার্নের মতন ওই জিনিসটা স্যার।
Runway is the
জীবনে কি
place.
বিদেশে যাস নাই?
When the plane takes off, before the plane takes off, the plane has to start. It has to speed up. Now the path that the plane takes is known as runway. Okay.
Sir, five-story building means Pachstala building.
Yes. For car parking, they have got this kind of facilities. Just imagine, this is the fourth biggest, terminal in the airport. So how huge this is, just imagine. Now, in lesson 7, actually, after lesson 7, we have got lesson 8. Lesson 8, the name of this lesson is the destination. Read the text below and complete it with the right form of verb from the box. You can use one verb more than once if necessary. So, some grammar practice. Let's do some grammar here in English first paper. The words are given, the verbs are given actually. You have to change this verb if you want, according to the sentence, if the tense requires. If you have a pencil, you can use the pencil and you can do it your job in the book. In my book, it is in page 67. You may have a different book, new version, so you can have a look. Either you write down with the pencil in the book, or you can write down your answers, correct answers, in your copies.
Sir, done.
Or no? It is lesson 8. The name of this lesson is the destination.
Okay, sir.
So finish.
I have also finished.
Okay, Hannah, let's wait for others.
Sir, I have also finished.
I have also done.
পরের পেজে আরো আছে ভাই, এগুলো করা শেষ?
Salim Rizvi?
No, sir.
Okay. Let's wait for Salim Rizvi.
Sir, I haven't done it yet.
Okay, you do it. We are waiting for you. Nazimuddin Arabi.
Yes, sir.
Did you do your job?
No, sir. I have some. Sir, I haven't finished.
Obed. Obed, have you
Sir,
finished
done.
your answers? Okay, Ahnaf, please tell us your answers. Ahnaf Hussain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your answer.
Hello.
Yes. Please read your answer.
Sir, Mita was excited to see such a big airport.
Right.
After completing immigration, they all came out of the airport. Mr. Mazharul Islam went to the taxi counter and bought a ticket. They stood in a line and waited for their turn. Soon their taxi came and they all got into it.
Right.
Mita's uncle gave the driver his address. Happy Condo 18, Rachada, Pisek Road. The driver nodded and started for the destination. Mita was very excited. She held Zara's hand and whispered, "Oh, Zara, I can't believe I am here with you, and I am so happy." Mita had never ridden a car at such a high speed. She was a little scared. It took about an hour, about 1.5 hours to reach their destination. Mita's uncle paid the driver according to the meter. The driver took out their luggage, thanked Mr. Alam, and drove away.
Excellent answer. Mr. Ananto. Ananto.
স্যার আহনাফ এটা একটু ভালো করে বলবে আমি তুলতে পারি না
Ananto, you have not done your answer.
আমাকে তো ভুল আসছে বেশিরভাগ তাই আহনাফের সাথে মিলাচ্ছি
You've got network problem because your voice is not clear. Warid al Insan. Warid al Insan. Can you tell us your answer?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Sir, I have not written.
I have given you time. Then Ahanaf said his answers.
Sir, 2 are remaining.
Talal Abdal. Mr. Talal Abdal.
Sir,
Can you tell us your answer?
sir, Mita was excited to see such a big airport.
Right.
After completing immigration, they all came out of the airport.
Yes.
Mr. Mazharul Islam went to the taxi counter and bought a ticket.
Right.
They stood in line and waited for their turn.
Right.
Soon their taxi came and they all got into it.
Right.
Mita's uncle gave the driver his address, Happy Condo 18, Rachada, Pisek Road. The driver nodded and started for the destination. Mita was very excited. She held Zara's hand and whispered, "Oh, Zara, I can't believe I'm here with you and I'm so happy." Mita had never ridden a car at such a high speed. She was a little scared. It took about 1.5 hours to reach their destination. Mita's uncle paid the driver according to the meter. The driver took out their luggage, thanked Mr. Islam, and drove away.
Fine. Mr. Farhan. Farhan. Unmute yourself.
Yes,
and
sir.
Answer.
Mita was excited to see such a big airport. After completing immigration, they all came out of the airport. Mr. Mazharul Islam went to the taxi counter and bought a ticket. They stood in a line and waited for their turn. Soon their taxi came. They all got into it. Mita's uncle gave the driver his address, Happy Condo 18, Rachanda, Pisek Road. The driver nodded and started for the destination. Mita was very excited. She held Zara's hand and whispered, "Oh, Zara, I can't believe I am here with you. I am so happy." Mita had never ridden a car at such a high speed. She was a little scared. It took about 1.5 hours to reach their destination. Mita's uncle paid the driver according to the meter. The driver took out their luggage, thanked Mr. Islam, and drove away.
Right. We don't have that much time, but I am giving you only two questions because we have got 3 minutes, I think. Please write down these answers in short. When did the plane land? Then where is the airport located? You don't need to write the question. Directly write down the answer.
So finish.
If you have finished, you can tell me.
Yes, sir, finished.
Yes, sir, finished.
I done it.
Hanaf and Shandipam, they are very fast. Fast,
আমারও শেষ,
but
sir.
not furious.
I have also
Right?
finished.
That is the movie name, Fast and Furious.
Can I answer?
Shandipam.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The plane landed at 4:55 p.m.
Right.
The airport is located in Racha, Thewa in the Bangsli district of Samut Prakan province, 30 kilometers east of Bangkok.
Yes, correct answer. Robert,
Sir,
can you
sir,
answer
shall
these
we have to
questions?
write? Shall we have to write the whole thing, or can't we only write Racha Thewa
In short,
in
yes.
Bangsuli?
Anab then can share your answer.
Sir, the plane landed at 4:55 p.m.
The
The
plane.
airport is plane. The airport is located in Rachathewa in Bangsuli district.
You can write.
Can't we write
But
this?
when we are talking about anything like this, this kind of questions are there. In that case, actually try to be specific. And for this specific answer, we have to remember that each question is for 2 months. So for 2 months question, you can write, a little more than what you have written. So like Shandipan, you can write a little more. So the information will be specific.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can anyone answer? Anybody wants to share his ideas? We don't have that much time. Anyone? Hamid, Zarif, Himad?
Sir, I can.
Please, quick.
No, sir.
Ryan, quick.
The plane landed at